All right, hello, and welcome back to the Crossword blog, aka Clog, Wednesday edition and high tech edition. I brought back the high tech spreadsheet, entered my times. Uh, and this is all based off of what the tab in here tells me. Because it seems like there's like a consistent trend of the time it shows you once you immediately solve the puzzle doesn't always exactly match here. But we got 451 and 447. Um, as you see, like I'm basically never going to beat this Monday time. We're always going to lose a bit of time there. Um, and did make up a little bit of time on the Tuesday, but we're about a minute 20 behind, which is totally fine. I think one thing that would probably be useful to add here is like if you look at the total here, I was actually way ahead of schedule for the 1 hour challenge. I had like 8 minutes remaining. And so even if I'm a minute behind, like on every single puzzle, I'm still going to complete the challenge. Um, so yeah, maybe a more accurate benchmark would be nice, but we're sort of sandbagging here because we're comparing against probably the best week I will ever have of solving. Um, so yeah, let's get into this Wednesday puzzle. 618 is like only a few seconds slower than my best ever there, so don't expect us to gain time here. But yeah, let me take one more sip of the coffee. Let's get it started. Rating star, big ditch in the desert. Okay. Speaker on a stage. Loyalty. This could be zip it. Uts. Um, yeah, let's put zip it here. That's ocho, 8. Nar, something zone. Okay. Practice private. No. Okay. Ursula. Nope. 450. Utter destruction. Maybe ruin here. Olio, I think. .edu probably. Genoese. No clue. 1 star. Nevada, I guess these are like state ratings. Arizona. Um, Graceland and Great Smoky. Colorado. Okay, we'll come back to this. Sydney. Viney, maybe. Maybe already. And a better. Sonoran Desert. No idea. Does oh Cruella. Okay. CVX maybe. Bad at Roman numerals. Okay. School stat. I guess GPA. That's a good stat. Photo ops. Ed Asner? Is that a person? Naders. Working on a board. Someone maybe? She, her. Bowl call. Pear quince. Less bright. Maybe something ER. Common trees in Australia. Is it baobabs? Are those common? That's more like African, I think. Cloud, maybe cumulo? Or strato? Maybe. Crew need. I guess you need an oar if you're rowing in crew. Maybe a cell. Fine with me. Ian's. Probably S here. Strings of random letters make. It's probably some author or something. Speaker on a stage. Change. Reroute. Okay. Idolize. I guess nuit, night. Many a role. None. Neeson. Medical. Amp. Profit. Ultimum. Is that a thing? I'm. Okay. Fuss is over. Something rag. Gladder. Doesn't need to be. Okay. Yeah, definitely not in 6 minutes on this, I would say. Stars. So I guess this was wrong. It's Nia Vardalos, I think. After, following. Catch some waves. This must be Tennessee. So I guess we'll go with that. Maybe Dia. Maybe it's Poe, like Edgar Allan. Strongly desired. Longed for. All is well, maybe? CVL, is that a thing? Okay, can avoid that. Bowl call. Doesn't need to be an A. Fine dining. Could be a Y here, like something Lee. Source of the 31 down in this puzzle's source of the stars. Like, what? with, with 8 across. So something flags? Let alone? Dust rag? Saguaro? Like, is this right? Whatever. Like the cactus. Um, Sources. Think like an S here for the trees. I'll, I'll, Altair. Donnie? Donna, probably? Yeah. Okay. Let's make sure I look at all the downs. Ballet ending. Hmm. Working on a board. Um, Less bright. Ipso facto, okay. Maybe just sat. Okay. Intimates. Implies. Hmm. Yeah, what would this be? Baylor. Not sure that makes sense. I mean, this needs to be a state. Hmm. Okay. Fine dining. Yeah, what on earth? This doesn't need to be cell either. Okay. Strings of random letters. Okay. Maybe I should focus on the states. Fresh salmon. I guess state flags. The sources of the 31 down, the stars. Oh, I guess it's like how many stars there are on the flag. Alright, this is very dumb. Um, does Florida fit here? I mean, it does, but does it like make sense? Like, what does Florida have to do with? these things. I don't know if I can picture what the Florida flag looks like. Hmm. Definitely have some thoughts on this puzzle, which I'll save for the end. Bowl call. Okay. Frame, film. Could be like in something, on the lamb, hiding or something. Okay. Sort of gotta lock in now. Not you go from speed solving mode to like, oh, I have to actually like think mode. So this is the name of a tree. I'm probably not gonna get that. This, I'm not sure what it's asking for at the moment. Um, this, um, yeah, it's been a while since I've read Captain Underpants, believe it or not. Working on a board. Yeah, I don't feel confident on Florida there, but oh, maybe Georgia. And then this could be ing. Ironing board, okay. Does raw make sense here? Maybe. Maybe. Bowl. Like a Super Bowl. Yeah. It's like the crowd is gonna be saying that. Yeah. Or quince. Maybe it's a tone. No sense. If it's just random. The C, does that make sense? Maybe. Okay. Studio activity. Taming. I don't I don't really know. Less bright. Paler, I guess. Pose. Pose. Poke. Pose. Yeah, I don't I have no idea what this is supposed to be. Uh Pose. I don't I don't know why those would be poses, so I'm gonna keep that out. Also, shockingly, I even with one letter remaining, I'm not really sure. It could be like a dance studio, it could be an art studio, it could be like a music studio. Yeah, so I'm just gonna need more letters here. Okay, so back to my thing. Fine with me. So that's something that maybe if I thought hard enough I could get, potentially. That I only know Borat and Bruno, and those do not fit here. People of the Great Basin. Maybe the Utes. I mean, letters are fine. Hard to say. Went to the bench. Okay, sat. That works. I don't know what the Thin Man is. There's a lot of states out there. I'd prefer not to have to think through all of them. Maybe get one more letter. Yeah, what is specific about fine dining? Case. Maybe in a suit. Okay, that's probably pretty helpful, if that's right at least. Um, okay. Maybe just okay, sure, or something sure. Okay, let's try okay, sure. Alaska. Okay. We're in the home stretch. Um, on the lam, you're like in hiding, on the run. Zero, maybe? The Thin Man Terrier. Okay, on the lam. All right, let's just do a full lap. This, maybe there's enough letters now for me to like recall some tree out of my brain. Ballet ending. I don't know if I remember this. It might be some like sort of sound effect kind of thing. It should be so gettable, but it's not really. Taping? I guess tape at a studio. A slurp? Okay. Is it Ali G? At large. Okay. Was it just tra la la? It could be. Okay. And then this works with cell, acacias, silent T, asta, really? Ra assessi. Okay, I'm just gonna try every letter here. I've lost my will to do this the right way. And of course, it's very possible that multiple things are wrong. Okay. What was it? M? What? Oh, Ramses the First. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna give this puzzle a 2 out of 10. Um, so few reasons for that. First of all, um, okay, the whole conceit here is state flags have some of them have stars on them. And okay, so for example, Arizona's flag, whatever it looks like, it will have a single star on it. And then it's like a rating of the state that would match this like star rating, which okay, for something in the range of 1 to 5 stars, that is fine. Like the Arizona one, that's like kind of cute. Um, and the Nevada one, sure, whatever. Um, and again, yeah, like Tennessee, okay, a three star, it's fine. But yeah, then you get like these ridiculous like a billion star ratings, and it's like, what, what's the point of this? Like, it's just like not even a star rating anymore. Like that is not what star ratings look like, and so it's just like a confusing idea. And then the like the I don't know, the the reviews are just like weird and annoying to me. I don't know how to articulate that more than that, but they're just like, like I know these are all like references to things in the state, like Georgia peaches, whatever. Um, but I don't know, it just bothered me. But like the whole like stepping back, like the whole idea of the theme is like you sort of need to like nobody actually knows what state flags look like unless it's like their state flag or like a super famous one. Um, and so it's really hard to appreciate like this connection here. I don't know, it just like the whole idea that you need to know what state flags look like and that they have stars on them is also not great. So I really didn't like the theme. And like the net result of this theme is that you just have a bunch of state names as fill in the puzzle. Like there's not like fun phrases in these places. So that's not great already. And then the like revealer is just like, I don't know, it's just state flags, nothing super interesting there. And then, yeah, you just have like this stars thing tucked away in like some random spot in the grid, um, which seems like more of an accident than really part of the thing. Like this is such a like insultingly easy clue. It's like, oh, I wonder what these symbols are. It's like a shape matching game. So I think this is really dumb. But I think I could have looked past a lot of that if the fill wasn't so terrible. Um, so first of all, in terms of like uh, longer fill, we don't really have anything. We have like a lot of medium length fill. Um, so like medical and profit, neither of those are super inspiring. And then you have like reroute, idolize is like fine. So this is all like okay, sure. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's not that interesting. But then you have stuff like gladder and then saguaro, which I think is usually spelled with an E. Um, And then like this Ramses eye thing is just awful. Really, really terrible. And it's crossed with poem. I, I've never seen that description in my life. So terrible cross there. And then yeah, like weird like in a suit, tra la la, like referencing a book that was popular for children like 20 years ago. Um, or like silent T, like these weird like partial things as the like longer fill is really not great. And then just random Roman numerals, really terrible. Just crossing like all is, just more like partial phrases. So not great there. Yeah. So it's basically like, oh yeah, Ali G, a lig. Also really not a fan of that. Yeah, all like so. Oh yeah, we're supposed to know cool Mo D, I guess. I guess that's the thing that we're supposed to know. And then yeah, no sense. Like I don't know, it's just everywhere you look, there's just terrible fill. Um, so yeah, it's one of those combinations of oh yeah, like Saito and Nairo. Like what are these? Like um, vined as like an adjective. Also not a fan of. Yeah. It's like layer after layer has I can keep going. I can keep going. It's just like almost every aspect of this puzzle is kind of unpleasant. Um, so yeah, if you're gonna have a bad theme, have great fill to make up for it, and vice versa. And this had neither. So yeah, 2 out of 10. Also a bit salty that it took me that long, but I don't feel like that was fully my fault. Plural Ian's. Okay. Anyway, 2 out of 10. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.